Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. And my inspo for today, usually I don't really have inspo or I just don't show you guys. I just do kind of like a whole freestyle kind of thing. But today, I don't know if you guys have ever watched It's the Four or The Four. I believe it's The Four. But yeah, it's like this really cool singing show. And this girl, Zavia, she was on it and I love her so much. She's super pretty. She has such a good voice and I love her so much. So I decided that I wanted to do kind of like an inspiration off of one of her photos on Instagram. If you guys don't follow her on Instagram, her name is Zavia Ward. And super gorgeous. Love her dreads, love her makeup. She does bomb ass makeup and I wanted to kind of recreate this look that was on her. Sort of similar. She does have like falsies and stuff, but she blew out her tear duct and yeah, I'm just in love with this photo. So yeah, she's super pretty, so that is going to be the inspo for today. So if you guys want to see how to get this look, then keep on watching. Whew. It's so hot. So it is 6:07 right now. I wasn't gonna film this video and then last minute I decided to because I just wanted to come on here, talk to you guys, do my makeup, get all pretty. Because usually on my off days I don't feel like wearing any makeup. When I get off work, right after I get off work, I wash my face immediately because I just don't want the makeup on. Like, I don't know. So yeah, I first went in with the Moisture Bomb by Garnier. And I think I'm gonna spray my face. This is the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with Aloe, Cucumber, and Green Tea. I love using this for like before my makeup. I like using it like after I take off my makeup and wash my face and stuff. I love spraying this, especially like on the hot summer days. Well, technically it's spring, isn't it? So yeah, it just feels so good and refreshing. So, and I usually like, I don't know, I spray this a lot. I sprayed this even before bed because it just feels so good. By the way, if you guys hear something in the background, it is swamp cooler because it's hot. It's hot in California. I'm gonna go in with the Professional primer. I got a big one now. But yeah, how have you guys been? I've been doing really good. I reached 2 years at my job. And after the 2 years, you get, well, after the first year, you get a 2-week vacation. Then the second year comes up, you get another 2-week vacation. So I'm excited about that because we're going to take our vacation soon. I'm going to go in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. And I saw this with a pump. I was like, oh my gosh, they're stepping it up. Because it drives me crazy that I have to pour it out and then I pour more than I usually do. I'm gonna take my Black Beauty Blender. I bought a new Black Beauty Blender and honestly, I've been going back to this Beauty Blender. The Real Techniques one, I don't know, it just bothers me because it's so stiff. And I don't know, it's hard to work with. I just like the Beauty Blender because it's so soft. If you guys know any soft beauty sponges, let me know. Because spending $20–25 on a beauty blender every time is like way too expensive. Alright, I'm done with foundation. Now I'm going to go in with concealer. I actually have a new concealer to try out. I wanted to try out the Wet n Wild one today, but I think I'm going to try out this one because I've been curious about it. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour. And this I believe is only like $7.99. And I wanted to try it out because they said it was a dupe for Tape. Wow, Jess. But yeah, so I wanted to try it out. I was super interested in it. A lot of people have been raving about it. So I'm so excited to try it out. So let's see. I got the shade C6. I thought there was like an actual name, but guess not. Okay, so I'm gonna... Honestly, I thought this was gonna be exactly like the doe foot. I thought it was gonna be exactly like Tarte Shape Tape, but it kind of isn't. But it is pretty, feels like Tarte Shape Tape. Don't you guys hate when like your foundation creases like right between your nose and your face, like in that crease right there? Happens to me all the time. I think it's because I'm like really dry. I think I like this concealer. I have noticed though, because I like exfoliated just between my nose and then I put makeup on, and I did notice that it made such a difference. Like it didn't crease as much. I think I need to start doing that more often, just kind of exfoliating in that area. But that is definitely a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm gonna go in and set my face. I'm gonna actually bake. I started doing this now. So I take my old beauty blender, and it's not wet. I use it dry, and I just pat a little bit and kind of bake now with the beauty blender. I either do this with the beauty blender or I do it with a a brush. And then I kind of bake my nose. Packing it in with like a dry beauty blender works really well. And I'm just going to kind of set my T's. I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera. I'm gonna have this bake and I will be right back. Alright, so I got done doing my brows. Hopefully they are symmetrical. Usually when I edit my videos and I look back on my brows, I could have done better. Okay, so I think I'm gonna bronze up first. I'm gonna take the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and I'm just gonna bronze. I usually mix these two colors and I'm just taking a Wet n Wild brush. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take that Airspun powder again, and I'm just gonna cut out that bottom of the contour. And then I'm gonna dust it off after I'm done with the eyes. I don't know if you guys ever watched The Floor, but if you guys have, you guys know the girl on, one of the girls on there, her name is Zavia, and literally when I heard her sing, I was obsessed with her. I binge watched all her performances. She's super good. She has like this reggae feel to her and I love it. She has like really cool pretty dreads too. So this is what she looks like, super pretty. Sometimes she does do her own makeup and I'm in love with her makeup. Super cute. But yeah, she has this look that I want to try to go for today. But yeah, super pretty. She kind of has like a brown smoky eye. It looks like she has a little bit gold in the inner corner, and then in the tear duct she has like a blinding tear duct highlight. So yeah, that's the look I want to go for. She's super pretty, like in love with her eye shape. In love with her eyes, like I love it. So I'm gonna try to do that today. I'm gonna use some ColourPop eyeshadow palette. I Think I Love You palette by ColourPop, and I'm gonna use this, I forgot what this was called, the heavy hitter pressed powder palette. So I'm gonna use both of these and kind of whip something out. I think I'm gonna first go in with this brown shade right here, this taupey brown. Okay, and I'm just going to hit this in the crease and just blend it out. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the heavy hitter palette, and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and I'm just going to build it up a little bit more. Okay, I think I'm gonna break my rules and go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm just gonna take my favorite transition shades. You know what, actually, I'm gonna take these two shades. And I'm just going to build that up a little bit more. And then I'm just going to start bringing it all in the inner corner and on the lid. So I pretty much filled like the whole eye area. I wanted to build more on the outer corner and then just kind of bring it in to the inner corner. So it looks good now. For a little bit more depth, I'm going to go into this brown shade right here, and I'm going to apply it on the outer corner. And with the outer corner, I'm kind of just feathering it into almost like a V, because I am going to apply winged eyeliner just how she has. And I love that she loves wearing winged liner. Like, I wear it almost every single day. I'm gonna apply more of these two colors from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm just gonna apply it in the middle part of my eye just to blend that kind of brown shade. I want to focus more on the lighter browns than I do the darker browns. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the same two brown shades, and I'm just going to apply that on the bottom lash line. And I'm going to go ahead and go in with that taupey shade again from the ColourPop palette and put that on the bottom as well. It looks like she has a really smoky under eye. She kind of has a matte brow bone highlight, so I'm just going to take this matte shade from the palette and hit my brow bone with this. For the inner tear duct, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Jaclyn Hill and that first color in there, and I'm just going to highlight the brow bone. Now she has like a major highlight, so that is what I'm gonna do. Okay, so using the same brush, I'm actually going to spray it with a little bit of Fix Plus, but I am going to go in with the gold shade from the I Think I Love You palette. The first shade right here, it's this really pretty light gold, and I'm going to spray my brush. And I'm going to go ahead and between that inner corner highlight, just going to press a little bit. Finished with my eyes. All I did off of camera was I smoked out the bottom a little bit more with this heavy hitter color, and super pretty. I use this obviously for the crease area as well. And then I just applied my winged eyeliner. I used the NYX matte liquid liner and also the Wet n Wild Mega Last for the bottom waterline. Now we're on to mascara. I actually have a new mascara. This is the Benefit Roller Lash, and I've heard so much about this and I wanted to try it out. So yes, ooh, cute packaging, and it comes with a long list of ingredients in different languages. Got it. But yeah, I love the packaging, super cute. I've been wanting to try this for a while because a lot of people were raving about it, so I'm excited to try it now. She does have falsies in this photo, but obviously I don't really wear false lashes too much. I see, I don't know if you guys can tell, lashes, no lashes, lashes, no lashes. This is a really good mascara. I like it, and I like how it looks now with the whole eye look. It ties it all in. Okay, so moving on to lips. I'm just gonna do my favorite combo. I told you guys about this earlier, in my last Get Ready With Me, I think. I'm gonna use the Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy in Irresistible, and I'm gonna go right on top of that with Likely from ColourPop. Lighten up the color. Pretty. Okay, so I almost forgot highlight as well. So I'm going to spray my face with Fix Plus. This is what I've been doing now. So I spray my face with Fix Plus first. And then I go in and apply my highlighter. I'm going to go in with the Sleep palette. Okay, I'm going to use the purple shade right here. And I'm just going to apply that. Whew. Pretty. That's pretty much it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, be sure to give it a thumbs up as well as subscribe to my channel, and be sure to leave your suggestions down below. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Alright, bye guys. It's a wrap. If you guys want me to, I just saw Jenna Marbles' video yesterday and she recreated herself into her dog. I kind of want to do it, so let me know if you guys want me to recreate myself into my pug Leo. I feel like it's gonna be so hard because he has like so much detailing, like his wrinkles, his whole nose area. So yeah, let me know if you guys want me to recreate myself into Leo. That would be such a cool video idea. It'll be hard and it probably won't look good, but I will definitely try it. Okay, bye guys!